welcome, welcome. How are we doing today? I've been sick with the flu. If you can't really hear it in my voice, I've been really sick with the flu. Today, I'm finally feeling a little bit better though. I'm finally feeling a little bit better. The last 2 days though, I had like a really bad fever. It was on another level, I'll tell you that. Definitely was a bad flu this season. But I'm feeling better and I'm good and I'm here and happy to see you. Sorry, I wanted to stream every day this week, but I was so sick. It was impossible for me to stream because I was so incredibly sick. And then as I talked about, my car had a misfire. Cool. Hey, that's really cool. And I was supposed to get it fixed yesterday, but again, my sickness was just so bad yesterday. I didn't even leave the house yesterday because I was just dead. But I got it fixed today, thank God. So luckily, car is fixed. She was a hefty penny. You want to hear about my story? Let me tell you my story. Hi, Mikey. Welcome. I'm feeling better at least. How are you? Hi, Native. Yo. Welcome. How's it going? Hi, Red Boy. Welcome. How are we doing? Okay. So my car was shaking a lot, right? And then the engine light was on and flashing, right? So I don't know it. I think it was Tuesday, maybe? I don't remember exactly. But I took it to one mechanic and he was like, it's gonna take 3 to 4 days for me to get to it. And I was like, ooh, I kind of need my car. And so I was like, okay, well, let me see. So then I'm like driving it down the street to another mechanic and she's like shaking like crazy. I go to a new mechanic and he's like, hey, drop it off and then we'll call you and let you know what the diagnostic was. And I go, great. Mind you, I went to O'Reilly's before this, and so I had the sheet of like what the code said, and it said a misfire 5, right? But the guy was like, we need to do a diagnostic and see exactly what's wrong. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So he's like, I'll call you. And I was like, great. I Uber home, right? Luckily I was like down the street, so it wasn't that much. But I Uber home, right? Then I get a call, and also, mind you, the diagnostic was $197. For them to tell me what's wrong with the car, $197, which is robbery. And I was like, great. So then they call me, and they're like, yeah, it's your coils, you need new, what is it called? Shocks? It's probably not the shocks. You need new, whatever. It's a misfire 5. And they tell me that. And he goes, it's going to be $880. Who has that kind of money? And I was like, oh, girl, that's a lot of money. So luckily, though, I text my boyfriend. And I'm like, can you please find someone cheaper? Because, like, $880 is insane. That's, like, so much money for my damn car. He finds someone cheaper. And he's like, he can see you tomorrow. $440, and I was like, great, wonderful, I'll see him. So then I Uber back to pick up my car, park her. Yesterday I was too sick to get anything done, so I didn't go yesterday. All yesterday I had like a horrible fever until I took an acetaminophen. Like I was out yesterday. Body aches, I was freezing, all that stuff. Anyways, so then so then today I went, and it was so cute. The guy, he had a little dog in his little shop. You want to see? So cute. Look, he had a little dog. Isn't she precious? I took a video because she was so sweet. And she was just laying. Look, she was just laying on me. Isn't she sweet? Oh, I loved her. She was so cute. And she just laid with me, and she was such a sweetie pie. Look at her. Isn't she cute? I loved her. So that was really nice. But yeah, it was only $440 to fix my damn car. Yes, the spark plugs. Sorry, that's what it was. It was the spark plugs, and then my coils need to be replaced. The car's a 2008, and he was saying it looks like they probably have never been replaced before, so it's understandable. It's an old car, so I was like, all right, I get it. $440 is still a ton of money, but it's better than $890, which is insane. Like, that's so much money. Oh, I hate cars. Cars are like just such a inconvenience, and there's always something wrong, and there's this and there's that. And then he's telling me, he's like, you're almost out of oil. He's like, you basically have no oil in this damn car. And I was like, ah, shit. So then this weekend, my friend's gonna do an oil change for me because I was like, oh, no. But he at least topped off oil for me, so that's nice. But, my God. What a crazy week it's been. I've been sick with the flu all week, and then I had to get my car fixed, and la 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 la. Luckily, she's fixed now, and she's driving normal, and like everything's fine. But my God, crazy. I was like, well, since you know, of course there would be car problems. Of course, why not? So luckily she's fixed though, and all is well. So it's okay. Hi, Matt. Sick as well, almost over it as well. Good! I'm so glad. A lot of people are sick. I was talking to my therapist, and she was sick as well, and I was like, oh, man. There's definitely whatever flu it is this season is just really, really bad. It's really, it's a bad one. I thought I had COVID, honestly, because even today, I can't really taste or smell that much. But yesterday I couldn't taste or smell at all. And I was like, oh my God, do I have COVID? So I took a COVID test and it was negative. I just think the flu was so bad that it just completely like wiped out my taste buds. I think just because you get so stuffed up that then you just like can't taste. I was also just getting horrible sleep. I don't know why, but for me, like it's always so hard to get sleep when I'm sick because I can't breathe, and then I'm just having like fever dreams and I hate it. So last night I took some melatonin. I bought some melatonin and I took some last night. And it did help me sleep a lot better. It helped me at least get more, because it was crazy. I would like sleep and I'd be like, okay, it's gotta been like 3 hours. It's been 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes. Like every time I was like, okay, like I probably slept for a good couple hours. Nope, it's like 20, 30 minutes. And I was like, man, like, can I get some good sleep? So luckily, the melatonin helped last night, so that's really good. And yeah, I'm almost over it. I'm almost there. I had to call off work today because I was like, I barely got over my fever today, so I didn't want to, I don't want to work with food, and then I also don't want to like work and then make the sickness prolonged, Come on, bud. So, yeah, but luckily I'm almost better. It was crazy though. I was freezing cold. I had 3 blankets on me. I had a heating blanket, I had a big fluffy blanket, and then I had a comforter. And every night I would sleep with all 3 of those, and I would still be cold for like hours. I just had a horrible fever. I was so cold. I had to wear like 4 pairs of socks because my feet were just so cold. It was awful. And then I was like trying to like sweat it out. And then, okay, I'm gonna bring up an onion thing. Don't say anything. But I think it's like a Mexican tradition where you put like onions in your socks. I think there's also a theory with potatoes, I believe. Maybe it is just potatoes, but I swear my stepmom would use onions, and she would use onions in your socks, and it's supposed to like get out the toxins from you. So I did try that because I was desperate. I was like, please, something to help me. Like, I can't breathe. I feel like crap. I'm dying. It was on another level. But yeah, I slept with like a ton of clothes on, 3 big blankets, a heating blanket. It was a mess. I was just I was so cold. And then I'd get really hot. And then I'd be sweating like crazy. It was just the worst. It was the worst. So luckily, I'm almost better. I'm doing a lot better, thank God. So woo! Hopefully, I'll be back to 100% health very soon. But anyways, how has your week been? How are you guys doing? I really don't have any other updates besides that. I fixed my car, thank God, and almost over my sickness. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did post a new ASMR video. Thank you for reminding me, Mikey. I did post a new ASMR video, so if you haven't checked that out, I think that would be great if you would want to check it out. I quite liked it, and I thought it was a fun video. How are we all doing today? I'm doing okay, besides getting over my little sickness. I'm doing good. I'm a little hot right now, but other than that, I'm pretty good. How are you, Red Boy? Sorry. -11 Fahrenheit feels like -28 winter has arrived. That is freezing cold. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Please stay bundled. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's freezing. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I just had a cold, lol. Okay, well, I thought I had a cold too at first, but then it turned into the flu, and I was like, oh man. Because at first I was like, oh, like, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'm good. And now it turned into a flu. So that was not fun. I'm getting my taste back though, so that's good. Because yesterday I like could not eat. Couldn't eat, but I couldn't taste anything. Everything I was eating, I was like, I don't know what this tastes like. Taste buds are gone. So yeah, what an eventful week. And I felt so guilty too because I wanted to get so much done this week and I wanted to go to the gym and and then none of that got done because I've been sick all week. So nothing happened. Nothing happened. I heard about that onion method. See, Matt knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. See, exactly. So whether or not it worked, I don't know, but I am feeling better, so. Hi, Kedu, welcome. Hi, Sabrina. I'm on mute mode, but want to say hi. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well, Kedu. Hi, 9 and 7. Hugs for you too. Thank you so much. I'm luckily feeling better. Did you use my mount for the new video? I did, yeah. I put it right here on the headboard. It was way easier to film that way because the last video I filmed like that, oh, it was a bitch. So it was way easier to film that way. So thank you for the phone mount. It was very, very helpful. I had influenza last year. Oh, I wanted to die. Yeah. It was a bad one. It was a really bad one. I had a fever earlier this year, but the flu is like on a whole nother level. Just like the body aches and then like the congestion, and I was just like sneezing and coughing and blowing my nose nonstop, like my under here. I've been putting like Aquaphor like constantly on it, but it's like raw from just blowing my nose so much, and oh my god, I was going through it. And then I would just like take a shower just to like hope that the hot water would like help clear things up, or just to kind of like soothe my my skin, I guess you can say. So yeah, luckily I'm feeling better though, so that's good. Thank God. Hey, Benji, this cat. I heard if you take a bite out of raw onion, your taste comes back. Is that right? Is that right? Okay, cool. I'll have to look into that. Hi P12, welcome. How are you? I'm good at work today and just relaxed for the rest of the afternoon. Rained all afternoon. Oh, how lovely. I love the rain. That sounds like very nice, cozy weather. Well, I hope work went well, and I'm glad you're relaxing, enjoying your night. So glad the camera fits on the headboard. It did, yeah. It fits on everything I've tried to fit it on, honestly. It's a great tripod. I really love it. So it made filming really, really easy. It's just like whenever I film on my phone, I don't know where to look. Because like if I'm filming with this camera, like I know where to look and I know where to touch the camera so that it's like good ASMR, you know? But on my phone, it's just really like cause like I feel awkward for some reason looking into the camera on this more than I do on this one. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't look at the camera as much on this one. I don't know. But I find it like it's just different. It's just different. So I kept being like, should I look at the camera? Should I look off? Like, at what point is it gonna show I'm making like eye contact? So, but it was a fun video nonetheless. And I like the way it came out. It was such a hassle though because I edited it on, what is it? I edited it on the iPad on Premiere Pro, and then it wouldn't sync up to my Adobe on the computer, and it was just such a hassle. And it was like a 20 gigabyte video. So then I couldn't send it over via Google Drive because it was like too big and taking too long. It was just such a hassle to get it over here to like finish editing it. It was such a hassle. And then when I moved it over and I finally figured it out, the like exposure was super high. Like it messed up the coloring of the video. So then I had to fix the coloring because it was just like super off. And I was like, oh man, this looks horrible. Like this looks awful. I had to like lower the highlights of it like all the way down. Hi Jordan, welcome. How are you, my friend? I'm doing good. I'm getting over a little bit of a sickness, but I'm doing good. I'm just trying to make sure I stay hydrated is all. How are you? Good to see you again. Good to see you. Weren't you just sick at TwitchCon? Was I sick at TwitchCon? I don't remember. Was I? If I was sick, I just had like a cold or like a sore throat or something that went away. I definitely didn't have a fever or the flu during TwitchCon or like at the end of TwitchCon. I think the week before TwitchCon, I think I did have a cold. But it was not like this. This was on another level. It was very nice though. Like one of the nights in the middle of the night, I woke up and Benji was like laying on me and he was making biscuits on my face. And I was like, Benji, I know you're trying to help, but like, I can't breathe. Benj, I love you. I love you. You're a sweetie pie. But he's like just making like the biscuits on my chin. And I was like, I love claws in my face. Like this feels really nice. But it was sweet. They all like slept with me every night and they were all like with me trying to make me feel better. So that was sweet at least. Cause I hate being sick. I really do. And I especially hate, that's like the one thing I hate about living alone is being sick when you live alone. I hate it. It gives me so much anxiety because there's no one to take care of you and you feel like shit and like there's no one there. Like it's still just like you just gotta suck it up eventually and like figure things out. And it's just really lonely. Like it's really, because you just feel awful. You feel awful, you got a fever, you feel like shit. The last thing you want to do is like have to, you know, like go to the store to get face masks and medicine or figure out what to eat or like, you know, like these things. I hate, that's like the one thing. I hate living alone and being sick. So every time I get sick, I'm like, fuck. Because it's just such a, it's just like on another level of loneliness and sadness. Like it just makes it so much worse. So, but luckily I'm almost done. Thank God. And then you also just feel like crap because you're just like, I'm not doing anything. Like I'm just like laying here and I'm being lazy and I can't do anything because I feel like crap. It's just shitty. It's just not a good time. Oh, you use your phone. I'm still interested to see how well it can hold your Canon. I have not taken it, or tried it on the Canon, honestly. I don't know if it could. My Canon's really heavy. Every other tripod I've tried to put the Canon on, it always ends up falling because she's quite heavy. Because there's also like a lens on the Canon. Like you've seen it, like, yeah, it's like a lens, add-on. So I think that makes it even more heavier. Hi, Samson. It's after 12 a.m. for me. What about you? It is 9:21 for me. So not too late. Me? Yes, Red Boy, you. That's good. How was your day? I'm good. My day was good. I got my car fixed. And that's really all I did. I got my car fixed. I called my mom for a little bit to check in on her. I took a nap. Because I woke up early. The one good thing about getting sick was I have been waking up at 6 a.m. every day. I've been waking up at 6 a.m. every day, and so I woke up at 6 and I got ready, and then I took my car at 8, and then I took a nap when I came back because I was tired, and then I went about my day, and then I took another nap. So I've been resting a lot today because I can finally sleep. Like the last 2 days, I was getting basically no sleep because I just couldn't sleep. So I'm catching up on it now. Hi, Epic. Sick? What kind of sick? I had the flu. I had the flu this last week. It was not fun. But I'm better, or almost better now. I say that as I cough. He made you biscuits. Were they delicious? They were naily. So I don't know if they were he had good intent though. He had good intent with the biscuits, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Benj. I know you're just trying to help. He's got long claws too. So as he's like doing it, I'm just feeling his claws, and I'm like, thanks, bud. Not gonna lie, Benji, a big cat with a big tail. He is. Look at his tail. Can you stand up for me? Can we demonstrate? We'll do a show cat. Look, that's his tail. Hey, don't leave me. You don't want to show your tail. He's a big boy. Ugh. Yeah, he's a big cat. You would think he's a Maine Coon, honestly, because he's such a big boy. He's very long, I guess you could say, but he's also kind of chubby. He's got some meat on him for sure, but he's a sweetie. I think it's just like a thing that male cats are normally a little bit bigger than the girl cats, but he's almost as big as Winston, honestly. Like, he's only a little bit shorter than Winston. He's a big boy. Yeah, you're a big boy. But he's my sweetie boy. He's very sweet. I love when I take naps and then I wake up and he's just on top of me. It's so sweet. Because I'm like, oh, you saw I was sleeping and we're like, I want to sleep with mom. Lizard chat. Can we lizarding? Lizard? Huh? Kedu, I'm behind on the joke. What is, or like what is a lizard? Lizard? 4:21 p.m. here. Oh my god, Red Boy, where are you from? Fun. I love knowing everyone's different time zones. I'm sorry also for everyone on the East Coast. I know it's super late and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 5:22 a.m. here. God damn, Jordan. You're up early or you're up late. One of the two. One of the two. I know, isn't he sweet? I love him. You're such a sweet boy. All my boys are so sweet. The girls are very sweet too, but the boys are like big mama boys. You know? They're big mama boys. Anyways, so that was my week, so I'm really sorry we didn't stream. I really thought it was just going to be a sore throat and we could just stream the rest of the week. But that was not the case. I ended up being... Hey, what the hell? What just happened? What just happened, my guy? Yes, I know. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, it ended up being a way worse sickness than I thought it was going to be. Sadly. The Jesus lizard? Am I missing something? The Jesus lizard. The one that walks on water? Where did this come from? What did I say something that made us think of the Jesus lizard? I'm so very confused. I'm in the UK. I do remember this, Jordan. I do remember this. I hope you got some sleep though, or are going to get sleep. I'm in Australia. How fun! Oh my goodness, how lovely. I love that. Hi Viking 70. Oh yeah, I did see that Jesus Lizard is a rock band. I'm confused. We're either talking about a noise rock band or just the lizard itself. Either way, I'm confused where this came from. Were we talking about music? I'm so confused. Or maybe he's listening to the band and he was just saying lyrics. I don't know. Sorry. I'm being silly. Hi Viking, welcome by the way. Hi Peter, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? I did. Okay, good. I'm glad you got some sleep. The Jesus Lizard are a band. When you were confused about it, it was the first thing that came to mind. Oh, okay. No, it's a dead meme. I don't know nothing about the lizard music. Okay. Did I miss something? When was this a meme? I feel like I'm pretty good when it comes to memes, but did I miss something? Where are you going? There's no room over there, my guy. Here, I'm gonna move that over there so he can. Here. Did I miss something? When was this a meme? Should I look it up, meme? I'm not even seeing anything about this being a meme. I'm gonna be so honest. Are we talking about when he like smacks a button? Lizard. That? Are we talking about that? Are we? Because I know that meme. Lizard. I know that one. If that's what we're talking about. But what does Jesus have to do with it? What keyboard do you use? You know, I don't even know which one this is. My friend made it for me. Oops. It is the Model FF9. What is this brand? Aula. A-U-L-A. I have no idea. My friend custom made this for me. I did want to redo the keys though, because the keys are bubbly keys and they're quite hard to type on, especially when I'm doing like assignments for school. So I was really wanting to change them out. I think the other ones she has are more like flat and like a normal keyboard. So I was wanting to do that. Would you guys want to do that today with me? It's such a tedious task, so I just don't do it. But if we do it together, then it would make me feel, it would feel less boring doing it. But isn't it so cute? I love this keyboard. And it's got very nice ASMR sounds. And I love that. I was reminded of Rack the other day, so they're on my mind. I'm actually listening to Rebecca Black right now. It's Friday. That's the only song I know by her. Because it's a late year push, and I wanted to see if ratings was accurate or not back in February. Does Rebecca Black still make music? I haven't seen her in a while. I don't think Jesus had anything to do with it. I don't know where that came into it. Okay. But it was that meme. Got it. I think that Lizard's cute. I don't know what he's from, but I did enjoy him. Lizard. He's cute. Hi, Foodie. Welcome. How are you doing? R.I.P. your sleep to Mikey. Mikey's free to sleep whenever. Please. Please. I know, isn't it a nice sound? I love this keyboard. But I do want to change the keys. I think the problem is there's a lot of holes in between the keys. And I think I'm not used to that. So I think it's kind of... Honestly, I think just the keycaps themselves are quite small. And I think I'm just not used to it. So I do want to change them out, honestly, because it has been a little bit hard to type, especially when I'm typing like long amounts of assignments. Remember when I bought you a keyboard for your birthday too? Yeah. I'm so sorry. You and my friend had the same idea somehow. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? But good on you guys for thinking of the same type of idea. Thank you. But I do love these kind of keyboards. It's just such a nice change because the Razer one I had was so clanky. So it's just a nice change. I do really enjoy it a lot. Sabrina, what type of hugger are you? A bear hugger, half hugger, or sunny hugger? What does sunny hugger imply? I don't know, honestly. I think it depends on who I'm hugging, number one. If I like just met you, then it's definitely more of like a half hug, because I don't want to be like what's the word? Like imposing? Does that make sense? I guess. But if I know you, then I think I don't know if I'm like a bear hugger, but I do like to like a full hug. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. If it's someone that like I don't really know though, then like I'll kind of do like a side hug or like there's like space in between us and like hi, you know, that kind of thing. It depends, I think. It really depends. Or especially if it's someone that I know doesn't really like physical touch, then it's very different. There are a lot of things that come into account in my head, at least. I'm a neat. Oh, sorry. Hi, Mario. Welcome. Good evening. How are you doing? Sorry, I need to crack my neck. Ready? Oh, that was just one. Sorry. It was a good one though. I'm in need of a new keyboard. Ooh, I hope you can get one then. I love this keyboard. I think it's so nice. It's really, really nice. I do just need to switch these out. But other than that, she's a great keyboard. Oh my god, you want to know something my boyfriend got me for Christmas? So at the Razer store. Let me see if I can find it. We always go to the Razer store and there's this mouse pad that's like glass. I've talked about it before. Razer mouse pad. What the heck just happened? It's like a glass one, or it's some kind of, it's like this. And we always see it. And I guessed it. I was like, did you get me this? And he was like, yeah. And look at it, look at it. I'll show you. It's so cool. And I'm so hyped because right now I'm using this one and she's cute, but she's really tiny. She's really, really small. So when I'm like using her, my mouse often will move a lot or like just be unnecessarily like, I have to keep like lifting it a lot. This is so nice. Look, 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 look. Look, and I'm hyped. I'm so hyped to get this. So it's like this, and it's so smooth. Like it's such a smooth mouse pad, and I'm gonna become a gamer elite when I have this. Yeah, it's got tempered glass, and it's like just the slightest touch is it moves so quickly. It's so smooth, and it's a big mouse pad, as you can see. And I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped because like every time we go, I'm like, this is such a nice mouse pad. Like this is a nice, it's just so smooth and nice and beautiful. And this is so good. Look at that. I wish there was like a video so I can show you it. Cause it's so sick. Actually, it might, I don't know. Oh, I think it's this one maybe. Why can't I click on it? Is it this one he got? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I think he might have got this one. I don't know. Either one of these. It might have been this one he got. I have no idea what the difference is, honestly. The only difference with this one might just be the lighting on it. I have no idea. But, man, I wish there was a video. Why did I think these were Gengar headphones? Isn't that so sweet? And then he was like, well, maybe we should get you a new mouse. And I was like, my mouse is fine. I'm fine with my mouse. We can go all crazy, my guy. But isn't that cool? I love it. And I'm so excited because we always see it when we go to the Razer store. And now I'm going to have it. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited. You gave me a full hug, not a bear though. Exactly. Well, that's good. I do remember giving you a full hug, but I also feel like I'm like, I know Mikey, and I think he's fine with physical. I shouldn't have assumed that you were fine with physical touch, but I was like, I'm sure a hug is fine, right? Sabrina and bear hug are mutually exclusive. I don't know if when I think of bear hug, I think of like a big wrapping and like a, you know what I mean, like a tight squeeze, I guess you could say. But maybe that's not what bear hug means, but that's how I think of it. And I feel like I don't do that. I didn't know Razer had physical stores. Me neither, but they're at least the La Jolla Mall in San Diego. It's at least there, and I love going in there because it's just fun. It's just a fun time. Everything in there is really, really expensive, but it's just fun to go in there and look at things, you know? They even have like a little back area where you can like sit and game, like pretend you're sitting and gaming, you know? It's a really cool store though. Like the aesthetics of it is very gamer-esque, you can say. A sunny hug is like a super happy, excited hug. Then I would say that. I'm usually very happy to hug people. I love hugs. Me and my dog hug all the time. All the pets love to hug too, I think, because I just have made them like it at this point. Any ASMR in your future? I just posted an ASMR video a couple days ago, actually. And hoping to post another one next week. So, yeah, so will definitely be ones coming up. Pro Gamer. I know, isn't it a nice gaming pad? Mouse pad? Super nice. I'm gonna go crazy in Fortnite. I'm gonna go so crazy in Fortnite now. Like, watch. I'm unstoppable at this point. New spot for Benji to sit. It is a square too, so he's gonna love it. He's gonna be like, this is cold. This is nice. Yeah, he's right here if you can't see him. He's so big. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger desk. We went to Staples the other day actually, and there was like a corner desk that was huge. And I was like, oh, this might be perfect. It was actually not that much either. It was like 150 bucks. I think when I move, I'm gonna get like a big desk like that, because it also had storage, and I just really miss storage on a desk. I hate not having like cupboards? Drawers. I hate not having drawers. It really bothers me. So I think I'm gonna get like a little corner desk. That sounds so nice, and then I can have more space, you know? And he can have more space, because he loves to be up here whenever I'm here. A little fatty over here. Hi, Elite. Looking at PCs. Ooh, fun! Didn't you just get a new PC? Or you're going to? Is it still the Rice Mouse? Ready? Yeah. I made that joke. I was like, well, if you want to give me a mouse that doesn't have rice in it. It works fine. Like, I love this mouse. I don't really think I need a new mouse. It's fine. Like, it's literally a fine mouse. It just has rice in it. It's fine. It's okay. There is rice on your mouse, dog. It's time for a new one. Alrighty. Well, it still works. It works just fine. The only thing is, it has a thing for Bluetooth. Or not Bluetooth. Wireless connection. And it was this little USB connector. And I know one of the cats was playing with it, and I've yet to find it. It's been like 8 months, and I've yet to find it. So it's been plugged in this entire time, because I can't find the damn little USB connector, because someone I know was playing with it, and I haven't found it. I'm sure when I move, I'll find it, and I'll be like, oh my god, there it is. But until that happens, she's goner, and she's wired for the rest of time now. I hope you feel better soon and have a great night and great stream and good night. Thank you, Mario. I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for joining us. I found a keyboard that has a LCD screen on the keycaps. What the heck? That's a thing? Oh my god. I bet that's probably really expensive though, no? Hi, Big Silver. Welcome. How are you? What is this? Huh? Oh, this is literally my smart video. Thank you for the plug, Mikey. I was like, what is this video? Hi, Sierra, welcome. How are you? I think your analogy of a bear hug is correct. It's like a super tight, I haven't seen you in forever hug. Yeah. I think it depends for who that is. Because yeah, if I haven't seen someone in a long time, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, how are you? You know? But I think it definitely depends. Whenever somebody talks about a bear hug, that's what I think of. Look up LeBron tackles Heat fan who hits. Oh my god. It's right here. Perfect. Let's watch it together, shall we? Beep beep. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, I would consider that a bear hug. He fully straddled the man. That was a full piggyback. Damn, that's a good shot. How'd he do that? That was crazy. Did you see that? He did it one-handed too. That was impressive. Oh, that's so cute. Hold on, there's something in my eye. What the heck? Pre-rice mouse. Hi, Andy. Welcome. In case you drop it in a puddle, has to be a plus. Exactly. So or in case I spill anything on the desk, there's already rice in it to help soak up whatever liquid gets in it. It's just smart thinking. It's planning ahead is what I'm doing. That's all. Would you drink purple orange juice? It's a real thing. I bought some today. Purple orange juice. I think that would throw me off too much. You know, too, I don't know any purple drinks that I like the taste of. I think when I think of a purple drink, I think of medicine. Did any of you when you were kids drink this like purple nighttime medicine and it tastes disgusting? Because that's what I think of. Or there was like, oh my god, I hated it. There was like this thick purple medicine for the daytime that they would have you take. And it was like chalky and it tasted so gross. Oh, it tasted disgusting. I hated it. So I think I just don't like grape flavored stuff at this point. I like grapes though. I think grapes are delicious. But purple orange juice? No, I think I need it to be orange. I would be too freaked out, I think. But if it was in a cup where I couldn't see the color, then I wouldn't care. I did not know that was a thing though. That's insane. For what purpose? I wonder. I know the Game Awards are happening right now. Is anyone watching them? I didn't see anything. I just know a bunch of people are streaming it because it's the Gamer Awards. Or the Game Awards, sorry. The fact that he hooked it, this is still the most insane half-court shot I've ever seen. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know anything about basketball, but that looked insane to me. I was shocked. I don't think I've ever tried grape soda, now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever tried it. So I can't say whether or not I like it or not. Hi, Timo, welcome. How are you? Evening. How's it going? Do you know who the ASMR's Blue Whisper is? Blue Whisper. I'd have to see her to see if I know her. A lot of times, I like never memorize names. I just know like faces. The Game Awards already happened. Oh, sorry. It was kind of whack. Oh! Did Claire win everything? Haven't had a chance to look. Me neither. I haven't looked at anything. I just saw on Twitch, honestly, that it was being streamed a lot. So I thought it was currently going on, but I guess it's already over. Sorry. Also, my hair looks like a mess today because yesterday I washed my hair and then I didn't want to blow dry it. So it's natural right now and she's in full wave mode, so don't mind her right now. Just let her be. She's full wavy right now. Claire Obscura won everything. That's what I figured that, yeah. Including Game of the Year. Damn. Well, it had a lot of nominations, so understandable. I could make that shot when no one's looking. I made it, guys. I could not make that shot. I'm not good at basketball at all. I sprained my pinky in 3rd grade on basketball, so that ended my basketball career. Any update on the car? I did talk about it earlier, Timo. I got it fixed today. It was the shocks and coils. Sorry. So I got that all replaced. Oh my god, my ear just opened up. Oh, that felt so nice. I can hear again. Oh, that was so lovely. So yeah, I had to get that replaced. It was a Misfire 5, I believe. But now it's all good. Now it's super good. Thank God. I'm definitely gonna take my car, or if I ever have car problems, to that guy again. He was so sweet. Like, he was such a sweet guy. And I even told him, I was like, yeah, the other mechanic wanted to charge me $880. And he was like, that's horrible. And I was like, yeah. I was kind of scared when I told him that. I was like, what if he changes the price now? But he didn't. And that was very sweet. So, yeah, that was really, really nice. So it is fixed. Thank God. It's called Uncle Matt's Ultimate Immune something. Oh, is it like for immunity? Like it has a lot of vitamin C or something? Dang, yeah, I've never heard of that before. Speaking of that, I need to take my vitamin D. These are all my supplements. I've been trying to make sure I for sure take my vitamin D, or my sickness, obviously. I'm so sorry. And she's so cute though. Look at her. She's just sleeping. You need to purchase a grape soda and try it on stream one of these days now. Okay, I'll look for it in store. I feel like I've never even seen it in store. Am I the only one that hasn't tried grape soda before? Is it good? I'm very confused. You know what I do like that's grape though? There's this Japanese like sour candies, but they're gummy. They're like a gummy green grape, and they're like coated in like sour. They're so good. Only certain stores will sell them, but I love them. They're so yummy. They're like one of my favorite candies. It's so good. Because the grape, it almost tastes like real grapes. It's so good. Oh, I love it so much. Centerpiece Pro Founders Edition. I'll look it up. Centerpiece Pro Founder Edition. God damn, this thing's $208. If I'm looking at the right one. Oh no, this one's $900 on eBay. It is really cool though. Whoa. That's so cool. There's like there's a screen behind the entire thing. $800 though? Oh my god. Anyways. I'm tired, had a long day. No, I'm sorry, Timo. I hope you rest. Take a bath if you need to. I'm okay with E33 winning, just kind of underwhelming show. That's sad then. It has elderberry, zinc, and orange juice. Oh yeah, so it's like a good pick-me-up drink. Oh, okay, well that's lovely. I always take like immunity shots, especially when I'm sick, so I took another one today just to be on the safe side. I do like those kind of drinks. They're very yummy and they're healthy. Oh, that's great. It wasn't the engine. No, it wasn't the engine. Thank God. I was so scared. I was like, if it's something like thousands of dollars, like I just might as well get rid of the damn car. But luckily it wasn't, and it was an easy fix. It literally took an hour and I was out today, so thank God. Big love, appreciate you, homie. Of course, Jordan, thank you. Anyway, I don't remember how it happened, but I just remembered that Blue Whisper and I used to be friends on Facebook, and I don't recall it all. Recall? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Huh? Did I miss something? Huh? I just remembered that Blue Whisper and I used to be friends on Facebook, and I don't recall it at all. Like, you don't recall how you guys became friends on Facebook? Or something happened? Prepared for a Christmas in a couple weeks? You know, I have a few things prepared. I just have to finish getting gifts for my stepsister and the same friend I already talked about in a couple streams ago. I have a friend. She always gets me really good Christmas gifts. This was my birthday gift from her, and I never know what to get her because she already has everything, and I don't know what to get her, and so I'm so stressed. I'm gonna see her on Sunday, so I'm gonna maybe like poke her and be like, hey, what do you want? Like, what do you genuinely want? Because I don't want to get her something she doesn't want or she doesn't need. Because she already has everything, and I genuinely don't know what to get her. Thank you for the follow. So that's like the only thing left. The only thing is I have to like order some stuff for my stepsister and her, my best friend. That's it. And it's so complicated. Hi Kiki, welcome. Ready for the weekend, hopefully. I am ready for the weekend. I really am. Saturday, I have book club, which I'm excited for. I have not read the book. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm going to get on it. I have book club in the morning. And then my boyfriend gets back from a cruise. Thank God. So then I get to see him. And I'm getting an oil change as well on Saturday. So Saturday will be a busy day. I also have to make ube cookies. So my friend always does my oil changes, and I always offer them. I'm like, do you want money or do you want cookies? Or do you want some kind of baked good? And normally they always say baked goods. So I have to make ube cookies, but I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago we were doing a baking stream and I was gonna make ube cookies, but I had high fructose corn syrup spill in one of my containers, and my ube, my ube powder and my ube extract was in there and like spilled. So I haven't been able to get any more ube extract and ube powder, so I have to go to the stores and get one. Thank you, Red Boy! Thank you for giving a sub! Thank you so much! That's so sweet of you! Thank you so much! That's so nice of you! Woo, 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 woo! Thank you! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much! So yeah, so I need to get that and then also make ube cookies before Saturday or Sunday, either of those days. So yeah. Out of new announcements from the Game Awards, I'm looking forward to Control Resonant. What is that? I'm a bigger fan than most of the Control and Alan Wake than most, so that was big for me. Remedy Entertainment are a rare Western studio that really takes making a great single-player game super seriously. They don't really care if they don't make a ton of money because they want to make good art. I love that. They're in it for a good reason, for the right reason. What is the game, though? I don't think I've heard of that. I've been making my own pineapple juice. Ooh! Getting 3 pineapples and crushing them and mixing them with water. Ooh! Like you're crushing them by hand or you're using like a blender? I've been really wanting like a high speed, like a ninja blender. Because I always get like the really cheap blenders and like, you know, like if you blend like strawberry seeds or strawberries and then the seeds, you can like taste it while you're drinking it. Which isn't like horrible, but I have been wanting like a high speed one that like blends it perfectly, you know, that it's like perfect smoothie quality. But that's so exciting, your own pineapple juice, how fun. I like pineapples, but they really like make my tongue prickly, and then it's very uncomfortable. I don't know if that means I'm allergic to pineapples, I have no idea, but it makes my tongue feel swollen and prickly and like cut up. Am I an OG if I remember or describe to you when you were Tori? I think so, Samson. Well, thank you. That is my middle name. So that was a while ago. But thank you for being here for so long. Is she Apple? Okay, so here's the thing, right? This is what I was gonna do because she's been Apple. And I have a Samsung flip phone, and she's been wanting to like switch over to Samsung. And I got a brand new flip phone of Samsung. So I was like, great. I got it from T-Mobile, and I was like, hey, well, like I don't use it anymore. I'm gonna give it to her for Christmas, right? Because so she can like either keep her iPhone or she can just have a nice Samsung flip phone. And then she tells me I got the newest flip phone, and I was like, fucking hell. So she got it before I could even give her her Christmas gift. So that's why I don't have a Christmas gift for her, because the one I was gonna get her, she got for herself. So that's my dilemma. Hi Slash, welcome. How are you? Buy her a book. That's the thing too. Like we talk about books a lot, but I don't know which books she already has or which books she wants. And like which ones she wants to read to where she would want like a physical copy as well, you know? Because I know she uses her Kindle a lot, so give her a hug as a gift. No! I gotta get her something good. I have to. I just don't know what. I just don't know what. I don't know how we became friends. I was trying to find something in an old convo and then was like, who is this? It's been a few messages between us and her saying condolences when my bird died. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, okay, so you've known her for a while then. That's so nice though. Yeah, I'm not sure if the name rings like an automatic bell though, to me at least. Oil change in 3 weeks. For you? I have a Volkswagen, and so the Volkswagens eat up oil really quickly. Because I got my oil change like a month and a half, 2 months ago. But when I went today, he was like, you have like no oil. So luckily I'm going to do it this weekend, so that way we're all set to go, you know? Rebecca Black is very much still making music. She's 2 albums deep now after making her full-length debut back in 2023. Oh, I had no idea. She mostly makes electropop and alt-pop tracks these days. It's got a clubby vibe in many ways, and I like that we've come a long way from Friday. Okay. Well, good for her for still making music. I haven't really heard anything else besides Friday from her, but I'm sure she's doing, I'm sure her music's great. Fairy tale ass bedroom in a good way. I would agree. I would agree with that. That's a funny way to put it, but yes, I would agree. You know what's funny? I was also looking today. This girl posted she had like a, what would it be called? Like a thank you for follow. It was like a lace like top to the bed. Does that make sense? Like a canopy, I guess you could say. And it was all made out of lace, and she tied each like end of it with like a cute little bow, and I was like, oh my god, that's so darling. I love that. But then it could even make it more more like that, so. But I thought it was really pretty and really cool. By hand. Dane, how are you smushing pineapples by hand to make it into a juice? Small allergy. Yeah, because I think the cutting of your tongue with the pineapple is like pretty common, right? Like a lot of people get that. I've got mangoes as well and might take some mango juice as well. Ooh! You're a tropical fruit kind of guy. Flip phones are outdated in my opinion. I can understand that for sure. I really like the flip phones. I like that they're coming back. I think it's really fun. Because they're also so small, so it's a lot easier to handle and like hold and take places. But it depends. I do think that the flip phones need a bit more time to fully like knock it, like to make it perfect. I do think it needs a little bit more time. Because just the screen is just, it's very sensitive. Didn't someone say you had a leak? An oil leak? Yes. Well, my friend that does the oil changes, he was like, something's kind of leaking. And I was like, oh. But I think maybe, I don't know what was leaking, honestly. Something was leaking. But from what I know, today, everything was fine. It was just that they just needed to do the shocks and the coils. And that was like the main important thing. And I just need an oil change, so. Other than that, though, my car is running great. Thank God. Hallelujah. Thank goodness. Hi, Auburn. Welcome. How are you doing? Chocolate juices are great, especially in summer here. That is very true. I'm trying to think if I love like I'm very much more of like a berry kind of girl. And right now I love pomegranates. I've been obsessed with pomegranates. But I normally like berries. Like if I'm to make a smoothie or have a smoothie or a juice, I always go for like strawberry and banana or like a mixed berry kind of drink. I'm definitely more on that realm. I think I'm not really a big fan of mangoes just because I have a lot of, this is gross. I just have I'll say that. I have gross experiences with mangoes too much to where I'm just like really not a big fan of mangoes anymore. But all the other fruit I'm down for. Everything else sounds great. I thought that you switched over to an iPhone. Am I tripping? No, I did. I've had an iPhone for a while now. It's just, I was with T-Mobile for a while. It was such a mess. So I was with T-Mobile and I had my flip phone, and my flip phone, the bottom of the screen got fucked. And I was like, hey, can I like turn it in? And they were like, well, you still owe on it, but we can add another phone for $13 more. So then I did that so that way I could have like a working phone. But then I had 2 phones for kind of no reason. And then a couple months ago, my T-Mobile like ended to where I could like stop using them. So then I quit them. I got a new phone from them before I quit. So that way I had a new flip phone that I could try and sell. And then have this one. And now I pay $30 a month for my phone service. Hallelujah. Thank God. Thank God for unlimited data, text, and all of that stuff. Thank God. T-Mobile's such a ripoff. I'm sorry if anyone else uses them, but oh my God, they were charging me so much money that I was like, this is not worth it. Like, the plan itself was like, I don't know, like $100 plus just for the plan. And I was like, what am I spending $100 for? So I got rid of it. There's a leak in the boat. Insert the leak screaming here. What is that from, Slash? I love pomegranate juice. I just love pomegranates. I think they're so yummy. I've been getting these like jumbo pomegranates too. I didn't even know they were a thing. But they're huge. They're literally this big. They're like big old guys. I love pomegranates. They're like my favorite fruit the last couple months. I adore them. They're so good. But T-Mobile Tuesday. See, but even that, like I never really saw anything that was like worth it, you know? You know, pay $100 a month or pay $30 a month. I'm gonna choose the 30, you know? I'm gonna try and save money. So yeah, it was good while it lasted. I honestly had T-Mobile for a really long time, but they're just too expensive for me at least. I just didn't see the point in continuing to pay for so much, you know? I just didn't really see the point. Also, because my service would go out all the time in like certain areas, and I'm like, they're supposed to be nationwide and like the best coverage. What the heck? So I cut her off. It's a reference to Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Oh, I've never seen the second one. I've only seen the first one, but it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I don't even remember really anything about that movie. When I was sick though, I watched, last night I put on Toy Story 3 just for fun. I put on the sequel to Alice in Wonderland. And I've been watching Shameless, surprisingly. I just need a show that's like a background show, because I just always watch YouTube or like Twitch, and I was like, I need a show just like put on in the background. And I always see like a ton of Shameless like clips on TikTok, so I've just been watching Shameless. I don't even know how many seasons there are, but it's a background show. It's a good background show. I didn't know there was nudity in it though. I had no idea. I didn't really like know anything about the show besides like clips I've seen. And I'm like watching, and I'm like, oh my God, it's a penis. And I got like there's like full on nudity, and I had no idea. Like they just show boobs and everything in that show, and I was like, oh wow, I had no idea. But it's fun. It's a lot of drama, you know. It's a big drama show. But it's a good show to have on in the background and just like as background noise. $30 is a no-brainer. That's what I'm saying. In regard to reading, what kind of books do you read? It really depends. For book club, we all vote on what kind of book to read, so it can vary. It depends what kind of mood I'm in, honestly. I haven't really been in a big like fiction phase. I read one not that long ago, the Let Them book. I read that like a couple months ago. That was a good book. But besides that, it's a lot of just nonfiction, a lot of just it's a lot of fiction, not nonfiction. Sorry, I get two mixed up a lot in my head. It's a lot of just like, I'm trying to think of what kind of books I read. Like, I like just like a fun story. I like just something not serious. I'm not a big like romance or like erotica kind of reader. I'd like to be, but I just like can't really get into them. I'm not a huge thriller either, because it makes me too like amped up of like there's too much going on, and I'm like, oh my God, I just need to know what's going on. So I just like a good read, like a good, it's nothing too crazy or serious, either if it's fantasy or just like a very unique storyline. Does that make sense? Any movies recently? I finally saw If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, because it's released on VOD recently, and it's great. It's a very claustrophobic and intense film. Oh, I hate that. But I still recommend it because of how great Rose Byrne is. Her performance is stellar. That sounds terrifying. I really want to see Zootopia 2 in theaters. I know that. Besides the movies, I said no. Oh, I saw Frankenstein. I loved it. I did not think I would really care that much for Frankenstein, the newest one, but I loved it. I thought it was such a good movie. I loved the music, and just everything about it was so amazing. I was so shocked because I just really thought I wouldn't care about the movie. I just thought I would be like, oh yeah, like put it on. But I really loved it. I thought it was a really, really well done film. And just so sad. It's such a sad, heartbreaking film. It's so sad. But I really, really enjoyed it. So I saw that recently as well, and very much enjoyed it. Other than that, I haven't watched any new movies. The last movie I saw in theaters was Wicked 2, which was good. I thought the first one was better. And Frankenstein, and I think that's really all I've been watching. At least of new movies. Yeah. That's really it. Are you also looking forward to the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I am! I love Rosalina. She's my favorite. And so I'm so excited to see her. Yeah, I'm really excited. Honestly, I don't think I ever fully, in one sitting, sat down and watched the first Mario movie. So I should probably do that before the Super Mario Galaxy comes out. But I'm a big fan of the Super Mario Galaxy series, so I'm very looking forward to it. Very fun. What's for breakfast? Ever had breakfast for dinner? Yeah, when I was a kid, my mom would do that a lot, actually, because Eggo waffles are easy to make. But for breakfast, honestly, I normally just have, like, toast, or, like, peanut butter and banana on toast, or fruit, or cereal, or like sometimes on sourdough bread of a toast, I'll put like an egg on there. Stuff like that. I normally have a pretty like light, simple breakfast. What do you guys eat for breakfast? I tend to read nonfiction books that are historical or autobiographies. Ooh, okay. I never really read autobiographies, honestly. Or history books. I never read those either. But if you have some you'd recommend, I'd love to know. I'm always down to explore new genres. I think I just oftentimes get very comfortable in like what I normally read. It's not a scary movie. It's a psychological drama film about a mother and her sick child, and it gets really deep into her psyche. The claustrophobia comes from how close the shots are to the people on the screen. Oh, I see. That makes sense then. I think when I hear the word claustrophobia, I think of someone in like a coffin. And that scares me. You should still play Super Mario Galaxy on here. I would love that. I just don't know if that's like an interesting thing. But I would love to. I love that series. Super, super fun. I don't think I ever played the second one as a child either, to be honest. Maybe we did, I don't know. But great, great series. Truly love it. So that's exciting. That's a movie to look forward to. But yeah, I haven't watched anything else. I don't even know what kind of movies are coming out next year. Is The Mandalorian coming out next year? Is that right? Maybe. From what I remember. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes, and only sometimes, it's fast food for breakfast. If not, it's eggs and purple orange juice. Oh, so you really like the purple orange juice. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. It's not coming out. Okay. Never mind. It didn't happen. Did not happen. Fascinating non-historical book, Mutiny on the Bounty by Peter Fitzsimons. More of a storytelling side of it, but the actual event is just crazy. Ooh, let me look. Hello? Mutiny on the Bounty. Is that right? Yeah. Whoa, some of the covers of this book are very pretty. Based on the mutiny against Lieutenant William Bligh, commanding officer of the Bounty in 1789. It's made into several films and a musical. Oh, wow. Very popular then. It's called The Mandalorian and Grogu. Okay, I was right. Okay, have fun. I love the Mandalorian series. What a great series. Now that both Galaxy and Galaxy are out on Switch, it's much more simple. True. But also, how much are they charging for it? Nintendo and their damn prices, I swear. There'll be some good ones. 2026 is going to be game heavy. Oh, really? I always forget what's coming out in 2020, in like the next coming year. Let's see. 2026 games. Oh, is the new Grand Theft Auto finally gonna come out? I feel like they've been pushing that for a long time. Maybe we should just watch this video then. According to PlayStation. Also, why is it so loud for? Ah! The hell was that hand? They're making a Wolverine? Oh yeah, this Resident Evil looks horrifying. I remember this. That one looks really scary. She's cute. Who is she? I've never seen her before. You know what I was just thinking of? I remember there was a game that I was really looking forward to. I don't know if it ever came out, but it was like, I was talking about it because I was so excited for it. It was like a little game, and you're like playing, I think, as a mouse? I think? And it's like you have like your own little like you're in the forest basically. And then there's like an owl and little bird friends. And you're like catching crops. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It was gonna come out and I was super excited for it, and then it just still hasn't come out, and I was so excited for it. There's also Toy Story 5 and Supergirl alongside Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter movie. God damn! Oh, they're making a lot of movies are coming out in the next year. Oh, I had no idea. Toy Story 5. Oh, that's right, huh? I never saw Toy Story 4, honestly. The one with the little like spork guy. I've never seen that one. For breakfast, it's either cereal, bagels, or Vegemite on toast. Ooh, so you do like Vegemite. I've never tried Vegemite. I would like to try it one day, though. See what the hype is about. I'm intrigued by that Charlie movie that I mentioned, the new Maggie Gyllenhaal film, The Bride, and the Emerald Fennel version of Wuthering Heights. I've been hearing a lot about Wuthering Heights recently. Grand Theft Auto will come out when I'm in my 80s. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is it gonna be pushed again? Like, are they just gonna keep pushing it? Hopefully not, you know? Maybe this year's the year. Maybe. I have a little fuzzy on me and it's not coming off. Wow, the graphics for this look super cool. They're making a Dune game? Oh, I didn't even know that. Weight of the Sword. Oh my god. She was creepy. Blood of the Dawnwalker. Whoa! It's like a little spider eye. Ha! Whoa! This looks so clear. Lego Batman. Seven Deadly Sins. Aww. Directive 80/20. This looks like a movie. What the heck? Oh, okay. Wow. That's our movies for next year then. A lot coming out. That's what I was wondering too. I was like, am I seeing this right? Of Halo? Is this not Xbox? What the heck? It's been 84 years, and I'm still waiting on this damn game. The live-action Moana remake. Oh, yes! It looks like absolute garbage. Do not watch that. I did see the trailer for it, and that they made Moana's hair, like, straight. Which, like, what are we doing, guys? I didn't see anything besides that, though. It's definitely development hell to a degree now because of the union busting that Rockstar just pulled and fired over 30 people unjustly. 30 people? Why are they firing people for? Moss? No, I don't think that was the name of the game. Oh, I wish I remembered. Let me see. Oh, was it this game? No, it had different graphics. Oh, I wish I knew what the name was. It was, I think I had it on my Steam wish list because I was waiting for it to come out. Let me check Steam. I think it started with an O, if I'm being honest. Maybe you didn't play as a mouse. But it was some kind of little creature that you played as. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. I know for sure it was somewhere on my Steam. Because I was waiting for it to come out. Where do I go for my wish list? Maybe it's in my wish list. Why am I not being able to see my damn... Oh, here we go, wish list. Not Outlast. That is not what I'm looking for. Oh, I think it was this. Yep, it was this. Hawthorne. This game looks so fun. And see, it's still not out. It's still not out. I think I heard about this game like way earlier this year. It is a mouse. Look. Look how cute this is. This is my kind of game right here. This looks so fun. I've been waiting for this damn game for like over a year now, it seems. Look how fun this looks. When are they releasing it? I think it looks so fun. Yeah, I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but it looks just great. Look! I want to be a little mouse. And I gotta talk to my little crow friends. Look, we're having a tea party. Look how fun. Look, I can play Quidditch. How exciting, no? Sometimes at work, my female friends call me cute. It really makes me blush. I'm not used to compliments, but I always say thank you. That's sweet. I think it can be hard sometimes taking compliments, but the best thing is just to say thanks. Thank you. But I get it. Sometimes it can be hard to accept compliments, or like you're like, I don't know what to say. It's a game you're thinking about hella for Nintendo Switch 2. It was announced back in July at a Nintendo Direct. No, it was this game Hawthorne, and I'm still waiting on it. Hi, Vanch. No, we were watching the PS5 or PlayStation 2026 releases coming out for games. This is my first time watching your stream, and I'm pleased to say I'm enjoying it here. Another place to come and relax and chill. Well, thank you, Red Boy. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That makes me very, very happy. So thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it here. We're very much a very chill stream. Any thoughts on Mario Tennis Fever? Mario Tennis Fever? What is that? Mario Tennis Fever. Damn, this game is $70? Oh my god! This looks fun! I didn't even know Mario was making a damn tennis game. It looks like a great time. It reminds me of the Wii tennis game, you know? I used to love that game. Game love, you know? It was such a fun time. $70. Why is Nintendo like this? Why are they so expensive? Thank you for the follow, by the way. It looks fun. I just can't fathom paying $70 for a Mario Tennis game. That's insane. Xbox so lost identity-wise that they decided to release all their games on PlayStation, even the old school exclusives, because they think that they're antiquated. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Xbox Game Pass ads actually on Netflix, which I think is crazy because like I never have seen that before, but I've been seeing a ton of ads now. 60-40 what, Kiki? Nintendo made a strong comeback for the last 10 years. I mean, they're a huge business. They're doing great, but they also just are. They just charge so much. You know what else isn't out yet? I Am Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. What is I Am Jesus Christ? Is that a game? Do I get to beat Jesus and heal people? That would actually be kind of a fire game, though. They've probably releasing Hawthorne after GTA 6. Oh, great. Okay. I'll be there with you then. It's been 84 years for this damn game. It got announced a while ago. I remember it got announced like way long ago because me and my sister talked about it and I was like, this game looks so fun. And we were hyped about it. And look, nothing. Nothing. Hi Mikey, welcome back. What if Hawthorne was released on the same day as GTA? You know, I haven't played a GTA game in a very, very, very long time. I don't remember the last one, the number that I played, but it was on the PS2. It was a long time ago. So I don't even think I'm gonna get the new GTA, at least for a while. I would definitely not get it like on the release day or the released week, but I'm more excited for everyone else that's been waiting for it for so long because it's been ages. AA games go for $70 across the board. It's not just a Nintendo thing. Yeah, but like, why? Why? It looks fun, don't get me wrong. But that's just so much money. Technically, that game was a new Power Play control version of a GameCube title from 2004. Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know that. Yeah, but like, do they have to charge so much for it? I hate this. I hate this. Why are we charging so much for a tennis game? Because I think it was the same thing. I think there was like a Kirby game I was looking into. And same thing. Yeah, I think it was like the Kirby Racer game. And it was so much money. Oh, you know what too? I went to Book Off like a couple weeks ago and I looked at all the Switch games. And there was a Kirby game that I was like, oh my god, this looks so fun. And even at a secondhand place, it was still like $40. And I was like, and I was like, I'm not paying $40 for a Kirby game. Then it's secondhand. Like, that's so much. I hate it. I hate how expensive everything is. It makes me mad. That Hawthorne game gives me Vaporwave vibes, low-key. Don't hold your breath. I think it looks so fun. I've been waiting for it for so long. I would binge the fuck out of that game. That's a game I could lose myself into. You know? It looks so fun. I'm sad. I'm very sad. I need to blow my nose. And so I'm going to go blow my nose. And I'm also going to bring concealer so I can cover up my nose. Because, oh my god, sorry. It's going to get all red. seconds. I will be right back, and maybe I'll get snackies. Yes, Mama. She's so cute. Hello? What are you doing, my guy? Ugh, big boy. I decided to take my hair down because she was falling out anyways. I bet the $70 thing is likely due to inflation. You think? Just as time has gone on, it's just super more and more expensive. I think it was Kirby Air Raiders. Yes, I believe it was that game as well. Speaking of Kirby Air Raiders, I have been playing a lot of it recently, and it's a super fun game. It looks super fun. It looks like a blast. Don't get me wrong. But she's also just really expensive. Price point was debuted in 2020. That's what I'm saying. I feel like their games have been around that price for a while now. So they raised it. There was no good reason for it at all. I know. Just keep it. You know, just keep it at a relatively okay price, please. That would be nice. Maybe. If that's okay, Nintendo, you know. I would like that. I think everyone would really appreciate that. Oh my goodness, hold on. Sorry. I'm signed in on my ASMR account, so there's ads. There we go. Some of their games are $80 now. LMAO. Fuck Nintendo for that. Yeah, that's so much. Why am I paying $100 for a damn game? Thank you, Bronco. Thank you for the follow. Creepy Air Ride is one of the games that I think will prove its greatness over time. It's a game that is really Japanese at its core and doesn't hold the hand of its player. There are also seemingly a lot of technicality to the game, so I think that a lot of Western media and gamers don't really understand it. So the game didn't review as well as it probably should have. Really? It looks like such a sweet, fun game, though. I think mistletoes are a myth. I've only seen them in a Christmas cartoons, never seen one in real life. I've only seen them in stores. Like, I've only seen them in, like, Trader Joe's. But they're always in a box. I've never seen them, like, out in the wild either, if I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, Slash. I know. I hate the ads, too. But I have to have some kind of ads on here, sadly. Which is very annoying. I get it. I get annoyed when I go to someone's stream too, and I'm like, there's like 5-8 different ads right now. Yeah. Blame Twitch for that one. Sadly. Any whoosies. Tomorrow, I definitely think we're gonna stream. You wanna hear something kind of messed up? I was supposed to do a 9-hour tomorrow, but since I'm still getting over being sick, I was like, hey, can I maybe just do like a 5-hour at work instead? Because I don't want to do like a 9-hour and then like overwork myself and then get more sick or like delay my healing, right? So I was like, can I just maybe do a 5-hour instead of a 9-hour? And then they were like, we just got your whole shift covered. And I was like, okay, cool. So now I'm not working tomorrow. I get sick pay at least, but still, it's like, I was like, I'm not asking for my whole, like, I need my whole shift covered. I just wanted to, you know, not work a whole 9-hour. Like, that's a lot. But now I'm not working tomorrow, so, which is fine, because I do need to, like, clean up the house and do errands, because I haven't been able to do that all week because I've been sick, so it's a good catch-up day. But, sorry. We will be streaming probably tomorrow. Just as a, just saying that right now. Hi, Meaty. You are so sweet. Hello. Meaty. Meaty. Hi. I love you. You are so sweet. Look at you. Hi. Sweet girl. What is your go time midnight snack? Ooh. That depends. My go-to midnight snack. Honestly, it's usually toast. I love bread. Hello, Evie. You wanna come up? Come on. Good job. That was a good jump. Oh, you're falling. Okay. Whoa, how did you switch? How did you switch it? What the heck? How did you do that? I don't know what her tail hit. Ooh, you little Evie. My good girl. Sending hugs. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it. I hope I feel better too. Unless it's during day, I'm away tomorrow. Okie dokie. Yeah, oh yeah, it is Friday. Please enjoy your night. I don't know what time it'll be tomorrow. I have no idea yet. But I will let you know when I'm thinking about going live at least. Go to breakfast and lunch. Breakfast I said earlier, it's normally like also toast or some kind of like peanut butter and banana on toast or oatmeal or cereal or fruit or like an egg. It's normally something like that. Lunch really depends. It's normally leftovers or something like from work or yeah, something like that. Lunch is a meal I never really like super pay attention to, if I'm gonna be honest. She's so sweet. Look at her. She just wants to cuddle. Ooh! I just want to squish her. One cool thing that came from the Game Awards was a reveal of Hogwarts Legacy being the free game on Epic Games Store this week. Claim that if you're interested. Oh, fun! I've always wanted to play that game, actually. How nice! I love that. Okay, thanks. Of course. Are you a tea drinker or coffee or hot chocolate drinker? I'm definitely mostly a tea and coffee kind of drinker. Probably more coffee than tea, but since being sick, I've been having more tea. I love tea and I love coffee. Well, I like certain kinds of coffee. I don't like every kind of coffee. Winnie, it's okay. That guy. That guy. Look at her. What's my coffee order? I really like hazelnut coffees or just like a vanilla cold brew kind of coffee. But I really like heavy cream in my coffee. That's like my only thing. But yeah, normally just some kind of, I like a kind of, not foamy, but a kind of, I guess foamy is the word. Cause I do like cold foam or stuff like that on my coffee. I think that's really good as well. Have you been seeing anything about Where Winds Meet? No, what is that? I know a lot of people have been really enjoying that game. No, what is that? I've never even heard of it. My go-to takeaway in order. Oh, like where do I like to order from? Honestly, like if we're talking fast food, I normally go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Panda, and In-N-Out. Those are like the 4 rotation spots for sure. If I'm gonna do like a restaurant though, I normally like either ramen or pho or sushi or like curry. Those are like my main restaurant choices normally. Would you not have beef? Relax. What are you beefing for? Hey! Go! Why is she like this? Sorry, Ben. You okay? He's like, what the hell just happened? Or chicken. I really like some kind of chicken as well. Oh my god, there's fur everywhere. Now there's gonna be fur in my keyboard. Rice in my mouse and fur in my keyboard. God damn. Or fish and chips. I love fish and chips. Fish and chips are super good. I love curry, especially chicken curry. Me too, like a chicken katsu curry. I really love that. My ears. I'm so sorry. Did that hit the mic really bad? I'm sorry. Oh, that was loud too. Sorry. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Sorry for your ears. Big Mac guy? I'm a chicken nugget. I've always been a big chicken nugget with ranch and barbecue. Since I was a child, that's always what I get at McDonald's. That's been my order forever. I like a good 10-piece McNuggets with ranch and barbecue. That actually sounds pretty good right now. Free-to-play open-world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China, combining solo story exploration with co-op, featuring fluid combat, deep customization, and choices that affect your reputation, blending elements from games like Genshin Impact, Ghost of Tsushima, and Elden Ring. Oh, that sounds so beautiful! That's probably such a aesthetically pleasing game. What was it called? Where Winds Meet? Is that right? Yeah, Where Winds Meet. I don't know why I haven't heard of this game. Let me look it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for some reason I haven't heard of this at all. It looks beautiful. Wow. Well, I'll have to look into it then. Maybe we'll play it on next stream. Have you ever hugged your cat? Have you ever hugged your cat to sleep? Sorry. Oh. Or do they always fall asleep somewhere else? Benji definitely, if you hug him for long enough, he'll just fall asleep for sure. Evie too, sometimes when we're cuddling, like she'll fall asleep. Mitty's not a big physical touch girl. She doesn't really, like, very rarely she will come up for, like, physical touch and cuddles. And she'll kind of, like, get sleepy with it. But other than that, it's mostly happens a lot with him, with Benji here. Yes, with you. Good kid, go. I don't know how your head is fitting under that. He's a big cuddle bug. He loves cuddling. He loves hugs. He's so sweet. The only place I go to eat is a local cafe and drink. Oh, well, that's nice. Support your local businesses. We love that as well. Hi, thank you for the follow. Is Winston a hugger? Winston's a big hugger. Winston loves cuddles. But Winston will, like, actually put his paws here and, like, lay his head on your shoulder. He likes to, like, actually, like, fully hug you. So, yeah. They're all very sweet and very cuddly little guys. They're very nice. I love them. How long have we been going today? I don't even know. What are we at? Oh my god, we're almost at 2 hours. Look at us go. Jeez. I had no idea we were going that long. I'm not gonna lie, I am quite stuffed up and feeling at my max from talking for so long. The hash browns at McDonald's are good. McDonald's breakfast is pretty good. I won't lie. An egg McMuffin there, pretty yummy. I kind of like it. Are they mama boys? Absolutely. They're big mama's boys. they love me a lot. They're very sweet though. But they've also only known me for so long, so it's like, how would they not only be big mama boys, you know? I thought that you got Happy Meals when you went to McDonald's. Am I allowed to get Happy Meals? If I am, then I would. But normally I just get normally I just get the McNuggets. And sometimes if I'm feeling crazy, I'll get a fry. Depends though. Just depends. Are adults allowed to get kids meals? Is that, I feel like there's always like rules against that. Yes I can, or yes I can't. Because a lot of places will be like, you have to be under 12 to get the kids meal or something, right? Hi Captain, welcome, how are you? Welcome. I have no idea, I never asked. Why the fuck would I word it as a yes, I can't? LOL. I don't know if, because I don't know if I said, like, in a rhetorical way, so you're saying, like, yes, you can't. I don't know. Okay. So you can! I had no idea about that. Oh, I thought that was, like, a off-limits kid for adults thing. I had no idea. Well, thanks for letting me know. Now I know. They say that to me, I'll just chug a tantrum like a child. Like, no, but I want a kids meal. Sorry. Okay, well, I had no idea. Normally I don't, but now that I know that, maybe I will. Maybe I'll go a little crazy. How would they know you aren't buying for a kid? I just thought that too. I don't know. I don't like lying. So, like, to me, I feel, like, bad because I'm like, they're going to know somehow that I don't have a kid and that I'm getting this for myself. And if it's against the rules, then I'm going to get in trouble. A little down searching for something to listen or take my mind off things. Understandable. Well, thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate it. We've just been chatting for a little bit about random stuff. I hope you're doing okay, though. Understand, though, if you want just something in the background to take your mind off things. I do that a lot, too. How the hell would McDonald's know? I know. I don't know. Like, maybe they know. Maybe they have an inkling. Maybe they're gonna, like, look in your car and be like, is there a kid with you, you know? I wanted a Happy Meal because it makes me happy, duh. That's true. Why are they discriminating happy for only kids? Huh? True. Thank you, Captain. Thank you for the follow. You can buy one, just order it in the app if you're nervous about it. True. The app, you get pretty good points, too, with it. Yeah. For a long time, I never ate McDonald's. But honestly, throughout the years recently, I've been, like, it's pretty yummy. It's a good meal sometimes. Having a guilty conscience from having stolen valor of being a child to get a happy. I just like, I don't know. I'm too anxious to do these kinds of things. I feel bad. I don't know how to like lie and then be like, yep, it's for a child, and then it's not. I'm gonna be sweating. What am I gonna do? Ask for ID? Then be like, I don't have an ID. I'm a kid. Got you there. Caught you there. Does your pets like showing love to one another too? The cats definitely do. Winston's not a big like lover. He will only kind of show love to the one of the girl cats. He picks and chooses. But the cats with themselves are pretty like loving towards each other. And then my 2 guinea pigs, like, well, they're brothers, so they're very, very sweet with each other as well. You tell everyone you have kids anyways. That's true, Mikey. You're right on that. So technically I wouldn't be lying. They just wouldn't be eating it. You're right on that one. I'm trying to think if I go to any other, like, fast food places, but I think that's really it. Ooh, Raising Cane's. I love Raising Cane's. I don't really get their chicken tenders though. I get the sandwich. I love their chicken sandwich because the sauce there is so good. I love the sauce. So I do like Raising Cane's a lot. I think that's it though. That's like, oh. What the heck? Why did it get cut off? I don't even see anything besides a stretch. Thank you. I do need a stretch. I haven't stretched in so long. I haven't been to the gym like in 2 weeks, so I just haven't stretched at all. I do like grilled cheese. I haven't had a grilled cheese in a really long time, but I do prefer it on sourdough toast if I do have one. Thank you, neighbor, to follow. What was the place we ate at called? Oh, I have no idea. That was like a one-stop spot. I don't think I've ever seen that place anywhere else in San Diego, if I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Oy. Little back crack. Haven't been. There's only like one in Fresno. Oh, really? There's only one? That's crazy. What about Wingstop? I never go to Wingstop either. Honestly, if I want to go get like wings, I normally go to what is that place called? Give me a second. It'll come to me. Oh, what is that place called? What is that place called? Oh my god, I can't think of that place's name. Hold on, now I have to look it up because I'm just completely forgetting what the name is. I don't know if it's only in like California, but it's Cross Street. That's what it's called. There's a chicken place called Cross Street that I really like. And on Mondays they have $1 wings, where each wing is $1, which is a steal. So I really like Cross Street for wings. But other than that, I don't really crave wings a lot. Like, it's not something that I really look for a lot, I guess. Sourdough is just bliss. I love sourdough bread. I think sourdough is the superior bread for sure. Do you like KFC or Wendy's? I never go to those places a lot, but I used to like KFC when I was younger. I just haven't been since I've been an adult, honestly. Remember the Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese sandwich? No. What did he do for his grilled cheese sandwich? I don't remember. He does like the most extra and fancy stuff for his food. Muffins. Do you know the Muffin Man? I don't know the Muffin Man. I wish I did though. I heard KFC is shutting down. Are they? Really? I don't really know anyone that goes to KFC, so I guess that would make sense. That's sad though. They've been like such a big staple. I did go to an Outback Steakhouse when I was in the States. I really enjoyed the Sydney, New York steak. Yum! New York steaks are really good. I don't think I've ever been to an Outback, now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to one. It's never like a place that I ever like think to go to. I think because honestly, I'm gonna hype myself up real quick. I make a really good steak. I make a banging steak, and so if I'm gonna be out somewhere, I just don't want to pay $40 for a steak when I know I can make it how I like it. You know, I make a really good steak, so I just stick to that. I like Buffalo Wild Wings. I haven't been there in a long time either. I've applied for Buffalo Wild Wings a lot, though, to work there, though. I tried clam chowder when I was there and actually loved it. I love clam chowder. Did you get it in the bread bowl, too, or did you just get it in a normal bowl? Because I love getting it in the sourdough bread bowl. That's really yummy. So yummy. They're definitely not shutting down, maybe just closing some locations. That makes sense. Yeah, because it's such a big franchise. It's huge. That Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese was atrocious. I do not remember this. Is it that bad? He's always doing some crazy stuff. He does like cream of fresh and his eggs. He's... Right then. First, we're going to start with the bread. We want to toast the bread. I don't even know. He's such a silly guy. Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese. Is it just this one?
We all love grilled cheese. I grew up with it. That was cheese on toast. But there's something quite amazing for a grilled cheese, especially when you have these.
Oh my god, what just happened? Hello? Jesus.
And Asiago. Beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. To do
Beautiful.
the ultimate grilled cheese with this is a dream come true. So I'm going to cut nice big long slices so I can take off the rind easily.
Okay.
Okay, and those pepper berries is going to make the cheese a little bit spicy. Look at that there. I mean, so beautiful.
So beautiful.
With the Asiago again down, and literally.
You definitely got better at making steak. Absolutely. I think from going from vegetarian to now, like I've been able to cook so much that I got it down. What are your favorite potato chips and snacks? My favorite chips are Pringles, and snacks I love is Cadbury's, chocolate, or Snickers. Ooh, I really like, if we're talking chocolate, I really love Ferrero Rocher. That one's really good. I like Lindor chocolate a lot. I like, my favorite kind of chips though is the Kettle brand. Sea salt and vinegar. Those are my favorite chips. They're so good. But I do like barbecue Pringles as well. Pringles are pretty good. I like the way they snap.
And always butter heavily on the outside.
Butter heavily.
You'll see why, especially.
Adding Red Bull changed my life. Isn't it so good? I love Red Bull. Let me know when you want to end and I got a raid picked out. Wonderful. We will raid soon-ish. His eggs are good in my opinion. I just have never tried them, but it is a little bit extra for me to do for eggs. That's all. I'm sure it's tasty though. See, I think just the thing with him is like he loves making things be so extra.
Someone almost fitted to the bread. And the secret behind this grilled cheese is a little bit of kimchi, homemade kimchi.
What?
A nice spicy texture to that incredible cheese. Now, the acidity in this kimchi.
Also, why is his kimchi like brown?
But once it's been cooked, breathtaking. Fold that over, and then from there, push that down. We're going to stick that in the oven. Look.
You are joking. You're joking. He puts kimchi on his grilled cheese? For what reason? Like, what's the... what...
the side, push that down. Nice. Lift up. And in she goes.
I am so confused.
Now, as she cooks, stop in the side.
Oh my god, that was loud. It's dry. Gordon Ramsay's funny. He's a funny guy. But what are we doing? This is on another level. Ooh, I haven't had sour cream chips in a really long time, but I used to really like those. You're getting off soon? Probably. I'm sorry. I'm still getting over being sickies. Only certain ones. I don't like cheese with bits in it or blue cheese or any cheese. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese either, so I understand that. Cheese.
With that incredible cheese, especially that pepperberry, it's just gonna be a wonderful combination.
Pepperberry cheese and kimchi.
Grilled cheese. Take that out.
Hi Lumen, hello from Sweden. This is a fun way to cook in the open fireplace. I do like that he's cooking in the fireplace. I think that's sick. But a grilled cheese with kimchi?
And this. Yeah, how crispy that is.
Yeah, how crispy that is. The bread looks great though. I feel like the cheese isn't melted enough. Is that just me? If I'm thinking grilled cheese, I'm thinking like a gooey cheese. See, there's no cheese pool. There's no cheese pool.
Oh my god. That's incredible. That pepperberry, spicy, the acidity of that kimchi, and that bread cooked in the open fire.
No problem, Samson. Please get some sleep. Please do. I appreciate you hanging out today, though. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. Thanks for joining us. I agree cheese is good, but like, what the hell is that? What is he doing? I'm sorry. I'm sure Gordon Ramsay knows what he's talking about more than I do. Look at that cheese. That's just a stick of cheese right there. That did not melt at all. I think all he did was toast the bread. Like, I think that's all that happened in the pan. He toasted the bread. That cannot be good. Hard cheese with kimchi and buttered bread. Like, I'm sure it's not awful. I'm sure it doesn't taste horrible. But there's no way that is like the best grilled cheese. This is the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. The first comment is, the cheese is melted. The cheese was in fact not melted. I use mayonnaise to cook grilled cheese now. Really? And I throw an ice cube and cover so the steam melts the cheese. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that, but I can see how that would make it taste good. It's not just you, that cheese did not melt. That was insane. That was actually insane. I don't know how I've never seen that video of his, but that is crazy way to make a grilled cheese. Gordon Ramsay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Blimey, that was the worst fucking grilled cheese I've ever seen in my life. Fucking hell. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. That was so poorly roasted. Gordon would have roasted himself already. Literally, if he saw that, he'd be like, you fucking donkey. Like, he would have gone off. There's no way a stick of cheese with kimchi and toast is good. He's like, that's beautiful. That was delicious. What is he doing? That was crazy. I think that's worse than anything I've seen of his. That was insane. Honestly, though, I do owe it to Gordon Ramsay. A lot of the cooking tips that I've learned throughout the years has been from Gordon Ramsay and like stuff he's taught. So I'll give him that. But this was horrendous. I don't know who's making grilled cheeses like this. I'd be down to try it. The man really managed to cook a medium rare grilled cheese. That's so funny. The man has an acquired taste, we could say. I'm back from the ads. What have I missed? Just finishing that video. That's all. Crazy. What a wild man. The craziest part about that is that he recorded that, had it edited, and released it. This is all pure delusion. You know, I think he's just so... I think his ego is just so high that he's like the best chef, that like he's like... Boehner. That was Boehner right there, you know? That right there is what a grilled cheese should be. That was crazy. I've never seen a grilled cheese that way. I didn't really know what to expect either. I was like, what can be so crazy about a grilled cheese? Like, what can he possibly do that is like so insane? And also, the kimchi looked brown. I thought it was peanut butter at first. I was like, he's putting peanut butter? But I think peanut butter might have been better than kimchi. I don't know. Also, I don't like warm kimchi. I'm not a big fan of warm kimchi, so I can't, in my opinion, I can't imagine that tastes good. That's what I was thinking, but didn't want to say it out loud. Ego's Gordon, it really is. He's a very, like... I don't think he thinks anyone is better than him. You know, he's one of those guys. It's as bad as an adult ordering a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Hey, now, hey. Pfft, who would want to do that? What? Crazy. What? Also, he roasts people for content. It's just what he does. Makes for good TV shows. No, it does. I mean, he's an entertaining guy. Like, he is an entertainer, you know? Love him or hate him. He's a man of the TV. Oh, well, that was fun. Maybe reevaluate that one, Gordon. But hey, whatever floats your boat, you know. Let's, you know, don't yuck someone's yum. Maybe it's good. Maybe we just don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think that would taste good at all, but I don't know. Oh, what a funny guy. How did we even end up on the topic of grilled cheeses? Oh, I think because someone said, oh, do you like grilled cheese? I think that's why. Well, that'll make me rethink my grilled cheeses a lot. Now I just kind of want a grilled cheese and sourdough toast, though. That sounds good. No kimchi, please, though. No kimchi. And not like a huge, thick block of cheese as well. Not melted. The KFC console. We brought up KFC before, and I wonder what happened to that thing. Is it what I'm thinking? Because they would give you like a box that was like... Maybe I'm thinking of something that's not it. Hold on, let me look. Or maybe I am, and then I'm gonna have nice nostalgia. KFC console? Oh no, this is not what I was thinking of. A real viral, real-life gaming PC designed by KFC in partnership with Cooler Master. Chicken bucket with a built-in chicken chamber. Fried chicken warm while gaming. What are we doing? What? I have never heard of this. This is a thing? KFC is going too crazy. They already got a game about themselves, about the Colonel. Oh, this is from 2020. Wow. I've never heard of this. KFC's really trying to keep their sales up, huh? That's crazy. That's insane. What? Okay. Well, I mean, I doubt many people bought that, but maybe people did. Maybe it was a good investment for chicken. Crazy. How do they even come up with stuff like this? Oh boy. Take a peek. This is so intense. This is so dramatic. What in the world? What? Finally, a console that uses overheating as a feature so gamers can cook and play at the same time. Oh my god. I've never heard of this. This is insane. People just have some of the brightest ideas, huh? McDonald's used to have cool random toys in the day. They did! I used to love the little toys that they would give at McDonald's. It was so fun. I loved it. It was a good time. Is that KFC? It was. I had no idea they made their own little console. I had no clue. Since when was that a thing? Hi Tilch, welcome. Thank you. How are you? Let me see.
There's a reason mankind didn't peak with the discovery
Uh-oh.
of fire or the invention of the wheel. It's a feeling inside all of us that compels us to go further, reach higher, and dream of
They're
ways
acting like this is groundbreaking news.
when the odds are stacked against us and it seems like the entire world wants to tell us no.
How much did they sell this for as well? Like, how much did this cost?
We look up to the stars and say, just watch me. Because we know that rules are made to be broken. We know that dreams are made to be followed. That the impossible is made to be possible. And that gaming consoles are made to evolve.
Thank you for follow.
To the next level in gaming innovation.
That chicken looks pretty good though. The chicken looks really, really good though. So maybe it's worth it. Keep it nice and warm. That's insane. I can't believe that's a thing. That's insane. Hi, Cheer, welcome. How are you? It never released, we're still waiting. Come on, KFC. Get on it. We all need to keep our chicken warm. The greatest invention to mankind is the airplane. Exactly. They knew what they were doing. Are they making all this stuff with AI and human creativity integration? I mean, this is from 2020, so I don't think AI had anything to do with it. Unless they were ahead of their time, you know, as KFC seems to be. Hello, bud. You are so sweet. Look at you. Ooh, you are such a baby. He's just sleeping. Hi, Papa. Ooh, you are so sweet. Meaty! Hi. Where'd you come from? I didn't even see you. I was just reminded the other day, by the way, that Cyberpunk 2077 is now 5 years old. God damn! Really? Already? I feel like that just came out. What will be released first? GTA 5? Or sorry, not 5. Hawthorne or the KFC console? Which one will come first? Who knows? Stay tuned and we'll find out. I think probably GTA will come out first. I want my Hawthorne game! Where is it? Let me talk to the developers. Come on, guys. Please. Please. I hope they don't, like, give up on the game, because I would be really sad. Maddie! What's wrong? Hello. You sweetie. I love her. I used to love the mini McDonald's MP3 players when you get random artists too. I don't remember that. I wish I did, but I don't remember that toy. Or the Intellivision Amico. What is that? 911, hello developer. We'll have to find out. That's crazy. Wow. Lots of shocking themes in this last 20 minutes. Jesus. Grilled cheese? This KFC thing? What else is there gonna be? Hi, JD. Welcome. How are you? Hope you feel better tomorrow, dude. Me too. I feel fine overall. I'm just still, like, not 100% is all. So, hopefully by tomorrow I'm a lot better. I'm definitely gonna take melatonin, though, tonight and pass out. I was like, last night I was like doing a breathing technique after I took my melatonin, and then I finally fell asleep, but then the cat started playing at like 2 in the morning, so then I woke up. But I'm gonna definitely take some melatonin and pass out tonight. What was your favorite Happy Meal toy as a kid? They had, I don't know what they were called, but they were these certain kind of plushies of dogs. And they made, like, the dog, like, snout kind of, like, fatter. And they had some of those for McDonald's. And I remember I really liked mine. Hi, Luke. Welcome. How are you? What is that guy doing? Is he just... I want to try to sleep early, too. Yes. Well, let's start wrapping things up so we can sleep. I'd honestly recommend Cyberpunk. I know that it's got a lot of flack for its poor launch, but they really did work very hard on fixing it and now have a great game. Yeah, my brother-in-law was like super excited for the release, and he was like really into it when it came out. But I never played it. I never really like gave it my own personal chance, I guess. An ex-developer just uploaded a clip from GTA 6 in which an NPC was riding a rental bicycle. It means there will be a rental bicycle system like that of LA. That's fun, so you can just go and rent a bike in the game. That's exciting. I love that. I love when they do realistic stuff. How fun. I think I played GTA 3 or 2. I don't remember. I know how the theme song goes, though, but other than that, I don't remember what it was called. But good times. Very fun. I'm sad you're getting off, but thank you for letting me hang out. Your voice has a very calming presence, and I've enjoyed listening to you. I hope your night is amazing as you are. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate you joining and finding us today. I hope you have a wonderful night, too, and thank you for feeling relaxed here and safe here. That's always what I want. So thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night, though. Thank you. I hope we were able to distract you for a little bit. Who cares about renting a bike in GTA when you can just shove somebody off and get one that way? That's true, too. Or I could just steal someone's car, right? Thank you so much for your time. I'm happy to get the chance to come on stream and chat. I hope you feel better soon, and I look forward to the next stream. Thank you, Red Boy. Thank you again for also joining us for the first time today. I'm very glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Yes, I'm very happy and hope to see you soon too. Thank you for joining us in chat today. Thank you, Jordan. Yes, I will get well. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night too. Bye-bye, Vanch. I'm doing good. I guess my hand hurts from lifting. No! JD, please take it easy. I feel like always something's hurting on you. Please take it easy. I'm so sorry you just joined, but we are wrapping it up. I'm so sorry. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you, Mikey. We are going to wrap things up. I'm like getting out of breath from talking so much. Yes, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry we were gone all week. I was sick. I'm still sick, but it was nice catching up with everyone and talking. I know, I'm so sorry, JD. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get ready for bed and take some medicine and the melatonin and knock out. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a fun time with me. It was nice catching up and watching some fun videos. We'll be back tomorrow though, so I hope to see you then. Hopefully we are a lot better tomorrow as well. Alrighty, but thanks for joining me. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. We all are going to be rating someone, so I hope you enjoy their stream and give them lots of love. Alrighty? Thanks for joining today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night and sweet dreams. And take care of yourselves. Stay warm, please. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you don't get sick like me, because it sucked. Alrighty? Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty?